Hello, my name is Griselle with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do a collective reading for you. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope that you find exactly what it is that you are seeking. And for those of you that are repeat offenders, I want to thank you also for coming by. I do hope that everybody gets the messages that they are needing at this moment in time. These are timeless, so whenever you happen to come across this reading, it's perfectly fine, okay? My dog is super interested in what's going on here, so give me a moment. If you hear some heavy breathing, I promise this is not me. It is, in fact, my dog that loves to hang out with me while I do my readings. Even though we sound alike. So, I'm going to go ahead and be reading with the Magic of You Oracle. We're going to open up there. Show me what I need to see for the collective right now. Any messages, any downloads, anything that's going to be helpful for anyone that stumbles or happens to come across this reading at this point in time. Whenever this is for you. Show me what I need to see for the collective. Anything that might be healing, anything that might help in any way, shape, and form. And show me now. Epiphany. Reveal your gifts. That is absolutely not what I expected. Let's see if we can get a little bit more light here. Wow. I love these cards. So, obviously, she's got a wound here, an open wound. And I'm going to say that maybe out of hardship, out of trouble, out of pain, something could have been bred within you. A talent and a skill, a way of thinking, a way of being that's actually something that you're actually blinded to. Like other people see it in you, but perhaps you are completely oblivious to this talent, this gift, whatever this thing may be, okay? Now, for one or two of you, not to bring up the dark side, but here we are. One or two of you could be or have been a cutter. Now, I totally relate to that. TMI, I know. But perhaps you were somebody who underwent a lot of darkness, dark times, and it just felt like a relief when you cut. Okay, definitely not endorsing it. I'm just saying this is what I experienced. That is not something in my life anymore. But during this need for a release, if you will, I'm going to say that what grew within you was something incredibly beautiful, and it's a skill, it's a talent, it is a gift, yes, according to the card as well, that other people easily and readily see in you, or they sense in you, okay? For some of you guys, it is a gift of speech, even though she appears to be turning away from it. From some of you guys, it's going to be the gift of writing, the gift of relating to other people, the gift of empathy. I also heard the gift of martyrdom, but I have thoughts and feelings about that. Yeah, so I hope that that is not the case. I do feel like for some of you, you have really sacrificed for other people and literally, like, almost literally shed your blood, your life force, meaning that you just poured everything into whatever this is. And I want to say that whenever we do that, I felt like a Julia Childs, was that it? The really tall chef who had like a really weird voice. Anyways, I felt like I was channeling her for a brief moment. I almost feel like a lot was expected out of you and a lot was required, and you continue to give until there was almost nothing left of you. And right when you were tapped out, I feel like that's when the talent comes, okay? That's when the gift comes. That's when it is revealed. But it's something that runs in your veins, that comes natural to you. It's something that you have been perhaps working on your whole life. Maybe you're somebody who like writes journals, or let's just see what else we get, okay? You could be somebody who is a caretaker, either in the regular sense of, you know, taking care of someone who can't take care of themselves in the physical 3D, or you could be a caretaker in the manner that you just take care of people, other people's emotions, other people's wounds, other people's, it's almost like her own bone was like carved out, or something was pulled out from her in order to supplement somebody else. So whatever the case may be, there's a lot of self-sacrifice in there. I'm not for that at all. But here we go. Let's see. This is not awkward at all, in case you're wondering. Show me what I need to see. Why is the epiphany here for the collective, please? Why is the number 6? The 6, I feel like that is for victory. I actually also see in my mind's eye like a lady in like a really long robe. And I would say like that, to me, it would denote like status or something like that. And she has her hands forward, almost like holding a candle, or in prayer, or in like a deep meditation. But it also reminds me of another deck that I have squirreled away. Interesting. It's like sorrow. Yeah. Show me what I need to see. Why is this card here, please, for the collective? And show me now. Okay. I was thinking 2 cards, and I definitely got them. So, first card it pulls out from the Urban Tarot is Works. The number 3 about cooperation, collaboration. Obviously, this could be somebody that you work with, or this could be stating that, you know, I've collaborated with everybody. I spilled my blood, my sweat, my tears. I've done everything possible in order to help other people, or to further someone else's cause. I'm trying to bring this a little closer. The next I have, I could never say this word without saying debauchery. Debauch. Okay. Number 7, 7 of Cups. Okay. So we have here somebody who has a lot of illusions, a lot of dreams, a lot of potential. Okay. A lot of options, or perhaps somebody just in pure fantasy thinking about their options. So we're going to see exactly how this comes into play. My dog wants to play right now, and it's not playtime, honey. Sorry. Okay, so I feel like this could be even, I don't know, this could be somebody who lives down south. I mean, this might be for 1 or 2 of you, or like preparing for Mardi Gras, because I see like the beads and of course all the beautiful drinks and things like that. So party central. This could be somebody who poured out their life for like a bar scene, or a, yeah, like a bar, or like an event planner. And I feel like this was not something necessarily that was your dream, which is like why the open wound here, or maybe it was, but I feel like whatever it was, you have really poured out your time, energy, and effort to the neglect of yourself, and you didn't really want to see it that way. But I feel like this was just to really pursue or further other people, not yourself. Okay. So let's see where this goes. Show me what I need to see. Where are these cards here? As far as revealing your gift, I feel like you have the ability to really cooperate, collaborate with other people. I feel like where the gift part comes in also is that you have the ability to look at a higher perspective and see like the fine details of what other people don't necessarily see. You're not afraid to roll up your sleeve and put in hard work, okay? The problem lies in that you can do a lot more work than other people for a cause that isn't necessarily rooted in your very being. Something that, you know, you might be like, for example, supporting someone else going through school, or going through residency, or whatever the case may be. You might be supporting other people's dreams and not your own. Not necessarily a bad thing, but when you completely ignore yourself, that turns out to be a bad thing, okay? Now, you also, one of your gifts actually is the ability to dream of possibilities, to look at things differently, to look with even, I mean, like her eyes are not even close to being revealed here, to look with her third eye and to be able to see things that actually are going to be stable. Right now I'm looking at the top of the sleeve, and what I see is like the number 4. To me, that is about stability, about a foundation. And here with the works, we're talking about collaborating together in order to build a foundation that's going to be steady and true. So that ability to really dream, to really think about outside the box, to really kind of quote fantasize. Maybe people have told you that you're a little bit airy, that you're a little bit in your head, or anything like that. Yeah. But I feel like that's a great ability, because if you don't have the ability to think outside the box, then you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck forever in one area. I feel like these talents have been used for other people, and they've been kind of exploited in a lot of different ways. I feel like you've given of yourself way too much. And I also see shadows right here. So potentially this could just be saying that, like, you're the one with all the ideas. You're the one with the brainchild. If this is about how to build something, how to create something, you come up with the ideas, and then you lay a foundation for other people's dreams and things. And that's an incredible talent to have, okay? So show me what I need to see for the collective here. Show me about this Epiphany card specifically. Show me what I need to see, and show me now. The Page of Pentacles. And look at how this page is holding that pentacle. It's like, you know what? This epiphany and this dream and this ability, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to build for things that make me happy. And yeah, it might be small because I've spent a lifetime, maybe some of us, oh my gosh, I threw all my cards on the floor. I'll grab those in a second. So maybe you really worked and felt enslaved to businesses that, you know, just use up your resources and here's your paycheck, but there's no real fulfillment, or even like no real acknowledgement that you are fundamental to their core, or that business being built, whatever the case may be. It's just like working hourly, and then you give an idea and they just run with it, and that's the end of that. It's like, well, they don't want your idea, you just gave it away for nothing, you know, for an hourly wage. And so I feel like right now you are in the process of waking up, of thinking about things that you can do for yourself, of investing time, energy, effort, and that blood, sweat, and tears into, oh my goodness, yourself. I literally, these cards are so slippery. They are everywhere. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, please hold. So I think that the challenge right now you might be finding is, well, what exactly am I going to build? What am I gonna, you know, put effort into, or put elbow grease into? And I want to show you this, okay? Because this is one of the cards that fell out, but for some reason, I think because of 4 on her little, I don't know, blinders here. This, you know, the 4 of Wands, this is about stability. What is going to make me stable? What can I cooperate with myself on? That is going to really benefit my family, my dreams, help me to be the best that I can possibly be. And yeah, you know, having a look down bottom of the deck, achieve my dream. Maybe some of you guys are wondering, what is my dream? But whatever it is, I feel like you have it within you, and it's just waiting there. It's like lying dormant. Nobody else can create or make whatever this is. This strictly has to come from you, okay? So let's get a little bit more information. I feel like you're you know, continue dreaming, continue thinking, because the ideas are coming. When people give you, here's another thing I'm hearing, when people give you compliments, when people say, wow, you really know how to work together, you are a great team player, you are somebody that I love to collaborate with, you're easy to talk to, you have some excellent ideas, even if sometimes they sound a little bit far-fetched, you know how to bring it into the 3D world and how to create a structure and fundamental like that's impressive. So any compliments that you receive at this time, if you're having a hard time like figuring out what is that you need to put your attention to, or even what your gifts are, I would say write those down. That would be definitely a great thing for you to do. Bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like, yes, this is going to be incredibly helpful for you. It's going to help you to be able to attain things that you never thought you could attain. By the way, this deck is called the Tarot deck. Oh, The Little Prince. That's what it is. And I just loved it because it reminded me of the book that I used to read my son. And yeah, here we are. So I'm going to say that the Wheel of Fortune is going to bump you into something that maybe you have long dreamed about, long worked on. It could be, you know, your pet project, like if you're an artist, or if you like to draw, sketch, paint. Okay, this is odd, but I heard people that make piñatas, I don't know what that term would be, but the piñata makers, okay, if anything with a creative bent to it, I feel like these are your gifts and it's your time to shine. And I feel like, you know, just opening up your chest more to the heavens is just being like, okay, I accept, just reveal to me what my talents are, my gifts. Now's the time for you to shine. And I think that they've been there the whole time. But now that you're going to turn your attention and take off this mask and see what it is that you want. And that's really like an incredible depiction. I mean, she's right here, almost like ripped up from the floor up and almost like in a state of depression or unable to see, not being able to see. And I feel like there could be something to do with like the autumn coming. That's going to really start to inspire and to reveal exactly what it is that you want. Because now the more I look at her arm, it's like close to this mask thing that she's wearing. So maybe perhaps it's going to be revealed to you quite soon. Okay. Show me what I need to see. For the collective here, please. Show me what I need to see and show me now. The Eight of Cups. So there's going to be some stuff that you are going to walk away from, and it might cause you, not might, okay? According to the cards, it's going to cause you to feel like, wow, I'm walking away from everything. Look at all the cups I stacked, and it got me nowhere. I measured them. I made sure they were exactly the perfect distance apart so that I could stack them together. They look beautiful. I put time, effort, energy, and dare I say I poured my blood into this, okay? And yet it got me no happiness. It got me zero. So there's an element of you needing to walk away from that. But the good news is that when you're walking away from the Eight of Cups, you're actually in search of the Ninth Cup, which is your mojo again, which is emotional gratification, which is going back to your center, to the Ace of Cups. What is it that really causes you, that gives you emotional like happiness and feeling seen and feeling gratified and feeling like, wow, this is like what I was meant to do. I'm in the zone. Maybe you upcycle clothing. Maybe you, whatever. I'm getting a lot of creative pursuits, okay? But whatever the case may be, I feel like you need to continue looking with real eyes at what it is that keeps drawing you to it, okay? Show me what I need to see. I'm going to share a mood draw with you. That's been on my desk for a while, and I feel like it just goes perfectly with this. Show me what I need to see for the collective, please. Yeah, baby. The Knight of Swords. So this is you gaining clarity. This is even Excalibur, was it? Okay, don't quote me on that because I'm really rusty on all of that. But I'm just going to say that this reminds me of only the one person that can pull out the sword from the stone, and how all of the knights tried, and nobody can do it because it was like super embedded in there, and all of a sudden You know, the unexpected, you come by, you walk in, and you just kind of go, what do you mean this? And the sword just pulls out, and everybody's like gasping, what? So this is you gaining clarity. You have the clarity, you just have to you just need to go ahead and put your hand on that sword to gain clarity. And part of that clarity is, yes, listening to compliments, or even what people ask of you. What are people wanting from you when they approach you, whether it be work or anything else? Are they asking you to supervise? Are they asking you for artwork? Are they asking you what your thoughts are on how to bring this team together? Are they asking you how we can market this? Are they asking you, hey, do you know social media? Do you know how to network? Do you know how to, you know, write up like creative tags or write titles? Or do you know how to whatever your thing is, okay? Whatever people are wanting from you, I feel like that is a strong indication of where you should be headed, and that would be your niche, okay? Last words before I share the mood draw, please, for the collective for this reading. I love this reading for you. Don't be afraid. I know it's a trying time, but it's also a perfect time because you've given everything now. And now it's time to give everything to yourself in a good way. Because doing that, you're going to be able to give to the world. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune that things are going to be coming back to you, like multiplied in a good look. You saw me mix the cards. What'd I tell you? Look at this guy's smarmy little face, okay? Look at his face. He's like, I got the coin. I'm dressed in red. My foundation is good. How I make money is good. Nobody can take this away from me. It is all good because, you know, I decided to invest in myself. I decided that I got the clarity instead of allowing other people to exploit and utilize my gifts, and then I return home exhausted. I decided to spend time, energy, effort, and yeah, maybe a little bit of money, maybe a little bit of investment to see if it's going to grow or make any sort of movement. And all of a sudden, guess what? I'm the King of Pentacles. Things are working well for me. I am balanced. I make some good money at this, whatever this is. And I feel like the sense of preening, okay? Just like a bird would preen, but just a little bit like, yeah, you can look at me. Look at me now, okay? So I want to share with you this mood draw. So I've had this on my desk. It fell from my deck, and I just felt like it was really, really special. I just thought that's really odd because when my cards fall, I pick them up, but this one was left behind, and I thought this is interesting. Brilliance. So maybe you can try doing this mudra, and it's Tejas mudra. Okay, I probably didn't pronounce it right, but let us see. The Tejas mudra assists with your inner light, focus, and radiance. The benefits: it directs breath to heart, chest, and ribs. Assists immune system, awakens, and uplifts energy. Instructions: bend the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Bring the thumbs together facing upward. Spread the other fingers apart and wide. Hold the mudra in front of the heart, a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward. So the cautions you need to have is with heart conditions and hypertension, you want to use caution there. And you can screenshot this to read it yourself, but the focus or the mantra you want to say is, I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Interesting, right? So I feel like this perfectly fits in. I think that you're going to have epiphanies and maybe even awakenings as to what it is that you could be sharing with the world by first giving to yourself. So that is my reading. I know that any of you guys that have been watching my readings, this is like really different. You're welcome. Hope that everybody has a great day or evening whenever it is that you find this reading. Many blessings to you, and namaste.